Hello. Welcome back. I have been just returning from my trip over to Europe and had a fabulous time. I'll have to tell you all kinds of stories about that later. But I wanted to do a reading because we are having some really amazing energies going on right now. And I thought it would be a good time to really hop back into getting those tarot readings out there because I think it's going to be very needed, especially over the next couple months, especially through March. So very strong energies going on out there. I will ask for volunteers from the Enchanted Oracle. I'm sorry, the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. This is a Colette Baron Reed deck. And I actually chose the map deck as us kind of finding our way and what's going on. So I do want some volunteers to come out there. Good. All right, give me just a second to make sure there's not any more that flipped. Wait. Okay, I'm just going to need one more. Just going to, oh, you. Okay. Okay. So these are the cards that came out. Number 10, Rock Bottom. And I am going to take a look at these one at a time, and I'm going to pull 3 cards right after I read this. Rock Bottom. We are having Mars going back into Cancer like tomorrow. So there's going to be some changes in the energy. You'll definitely feel that. But let's see what this has to say, Rock Bottom. As difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you've reached a point where you can go no further in the same manner in which you've been doing things. Perhaps you have hit a proverbial brick wall or experienced a deep sense of loss and don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. A new direction and a new strategy are called for. The only way out is through surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. If you wait in that heartfelt moment of release, then a stairway will appear, like magic, and all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to higher ground. The rock bottom card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. So, I really like this. I really feel that there's big changes coming, and this is saying that I think we can expect a bit of a rocky road. And I do want to use the Tarot of the Divine to clarify this rock bottom card for us as a general clarification. And let's see. I really feel like yeah, good. 9 of Swords. Exactly what I was thinking. This 9 of Swords is one of my favorites because she is rising above all of that mental lack of clarity that's out there and will be out there. Honestly, I feel this is going to be an amazing news week. So limit your news time in the sense that they will replay all the stories 10 different ways, and there'll be the ticker tape of doom at the bottom. What you need to do is not get involved in emotionally diving in to what's going on in the collective. I would say be above that. Be compassionate still. But there are things that I think that are going to be occurring that we don't have any idea of what is true or not. We have to let the information come out and be verified, and that is for the greatest good of all. But what's happening here is you can see the people that are right below the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is bad dreams, things getting, things bugging you, being on your mind. She is rising above that. She is staying, I think we talked last Friday on the Spiritual View with us being an observer of what's going on right now, because it's meant to happen. And if you get emotionally dragged in, it doesn't really serve you very well. So don't get caught up in any doomsday scenarios. Or, you know, I just feel like there's so much that needs to occur. I have no idea what it is, honestly. 8 of Cups, walking away, taking the information. And I feel like this person is um, going to be contemplating it. That's the sense that I'm getting. We are in the crescent moon phase going on. And to me, this is very definitely of stopping and thinking. Stop and think. Rise above all of the immediate knee jerk reactions of things when they happen and really think about um, the information that's out there. And don't act. Don't act. It's too soon to do any kind of action. Another one came out. Temperance, yes. Archangel Michael. Temperance, patience. Okay, I love what came out for this card of rock bottom. So I think there's some weird things that are going to be happening, and I think there's weird things that are going to be happening all the way through the end of March and into the beginning of May as well. We do have the eclipses that are going to be there at that time. There's a lot that's going to be going on. Patience. Archangel Michael has our backs. Patience. So, what was the next card that came out? So I like what came out for those. The next card that came out was the first card was a 10, which is about endings. This is a 53. This is about listening. And I like that, you know, there's musical notes there. There's a sense of peace and of quiet and of that, here's something that has absolutely massive strength, but is stopping and listening. So this is a number 8 card. I really like this. So let's see what listening has to offer us. Okay. 1, 2. All right. Let's see what else comes out. I need one more. I haven't seen what the cards are because when they came out face down. So, and this came out. Okay. There we go. Queen of Swords came out. So this was the last card that came out. Again, we are looking at listening. So let's take a look here. Good news. The Star. Wish granted. Always being able to find your way. That higher connection. And she's holding a lamb. I like that. When you think you're lost and you don't know what's going on, look at that North Star for yourself. What do you know to hang on to that is your safe place? That's what I feel like this. This is like, okay, I'm just going to be in my safe and happy place and listening. She's listening. When I glanced at it, I was like, oh yeah, she's listening. And absorbing in that light that's coming in. Oh, so beautiful. Okay. 8 of Wands. Things are going to be happening quickly. Very, very quickly. Messages coming in, information coming in. Listen. Listen. Don't act. I love this reading because it's like staying on the same page. Queen of Swords. Discernment. Getting information coming in. What is true to you? You need to listen to your heart chakra. And if something doesn't make sense in here, listen to that part of you. Go inside, be a place where there's calmness, be in a safe, loving environment, even if that's only your room, right? And really think about the information that is coming in for you. What is going on? And you will find, I believe, synchronicities are going to be happening. And you can say, I know people who ask their guides, give me a sign, give me, indications of if this is the right path for me, show me, a purple rose. So I think that's very, very interesting. So listening, 53. I want to see if there's any other little information tidbit. Yes, okay. So let's go ahead and read this because I think there's a message coming in for us. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, for the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart. Did I not just say that? Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a great understanding of your circumstances. An open heart will hear the message. I'm getting chills because that is just exactly the messages that I was getting. So I am just patience. Let the information come out. Trust your own inner heart chakra to give you that information. This is a beautiful card. This is Home 27. This is a 9 card, right? Home. Now, I have a fascination for doors. Usually when I'm on vacation, I'll see these interesting looking doors and you'll see me, you know, with my camera taking pictures of doorways because I find them, I think of them as portals. Um, and it's interesting that in this you see an owl and a clock and hidden things all around. Oh my goodness. It's just a very magical entrance into this home space, like a safe sanctuary. That's what I'm feeling. So, home, you are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. Peace, security, safety, belonging, and all the features one would want from home are indicated now. The home card represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. It is a time for opening your eyes and I like this, a time for opening your eyes to your tribe of like-minded people or one special person who makes you feel like you've come home. Home is love, and love is all around you now. Whatever your inquiry, you are where you're meant to be and will reap great benefits by staying on this path, regardless of where it leads. Home will always be with you. It is where the heart is. Now, I'm going to go ahead and repeat this line in here because I really love the whole sense of being at one with your tribe. And that doesn't mean that you agree with everybody in your tribe, but that you can find peace and understanding together. It is a time for opening your eyes to your tribe of like-minded people or one special person who makes you feel like you've come home. So, a magical place, a place of peace. It can be a feeling. It doesn't have to be a specific location because I think if you have the right people around you, that is where home is. So let's see what cards come out for this energy of home. This energy of home. Okay. They want to be shuffled. Sometimes the cards have their little hints and messages like, I want to be shuffled. Okay. All right. I want volunteers. I got 3 volunteers. Good. Exactly the right amount. What do we have for the home card? Eight of Coins. So when all of this is going on, all the weirdness, oddness, do your work. That's what I feel like this is telling us. Some people will be in their home environment, and Mars in Cancer is about home and family and ancestry, very much those things. It's a cardinal sign. It is going to be a good time. And Mars goes into Cancer on the 6th and will be there through April. So it's a good time to set Mars the task of getting things organized in your home, I would say, because Mars needs a job. It's going to be aggravating enough. Use your physical activity. This is saying stay busy, do good work. This is 8 of Coins. This is doing work that matters. So I would anticipate that Mars being in Cancer is also going to bring up triggers, family triggers, from this life and past lives. And I feel that you need to address those triggers, whether it's, okay, this is a boundary that I have, that I'm keeping. Do with it what you will, but that's my boundary. So because part of what's going on, and if something needs to end, 10 of Wands, it's an ending. You've been doing your bit for a long, long time. And you have a right to make your own decisions. You have a right to, as you can see, this tree has been, it grows through the skull. It's this energy. Yeah. And 10 of Wands is coming to the end. It's definitely an ending. There's something that's going to be an ending. I think that's partly why I'm getting the message of getting ready with that 8 of Coins energy. What's the last one here? 6 of Coins. And I like that she is providing, right? She's got, she's out there. It's cold. She's got the luck here of these beetles. And I feel like 6 of Cups is generally, you know, take the good memories from the past. Um, Things may be over, but what you should do, and part of what's happening is we need to be releasing um, past hurts. That doesn't mean that the behavior was right at all. It means that you've learned from it and you have set your boundaries regarding it and you have moved on. It's easier said than done. Take the good memories with you and release the other. It doesn't mean that you have to have anything to do with someone ever again. It just means that it's not holding you back anymore. And I think that's really important. You are, things are going to be very odd for the next couple months. And you just need to concentrate on what's happening in your home and what's going on with you personally and finding your tribe and staying connected of like-minded people and of keeping almost that as a shield of, set a protection in that sense, right? It's it's something that I think we could all utilize. I do. I'm sitting here looking at my different cards that I couldn't take with me on the trip, and I feel like for the Love of Dragons wants to have the final say in what's going on here. But yeah, there's things that are going to be changing. So kind of follow the advice that went along because I agree with everything that it was saying. And listen, don't act yet. Don't do anything. Too many. Let me shuffle you. Because I really feel that you have information coming out. Stay solid in who you are, what's going on for you. And I think that will help tremendously. Oh, you flipped over. Okay, good. All right. The Alchemist. Okay. Number 10 card. ending. The Alchemist. I am very fond of the word alchemy. Astrology and tarot alchemy. That is me. Okay. There are 3 stages of alchemy, and the first is Negrado, the black, signifying darkness or the void. Albedo is the second stage, where the darkness is transformed into white energy, or light. And finally, Rubido, where the new illumination becomes fixed into matter. Anyone hoping to achieve a dragon's level of sovereignty will need to continually practice all 3 stages, becoming an alchemist of life. We enter crisis and the dark night of the soul, reach towards new illuminated understanding, and finally create our new thoughts, beliefs, and reality. You're being asked right now to pay attention to what phase you're in and to consciously participate in your own transformation. So, I hope that you have an amazing week. And I think listening is probably the key word I would take from this. Not acting yet, but listening and gathering information. So I'll see you soon. Bye.